Okay. So this is the application and the login. The application is still in the maas.sextaplanta.com. Okay, we haven't migrated yet. The application is still here. Okay, just in case you want to log in as I do the live tutorial. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to log in as a coordinator. I have a different email address. I have a password. I'm going to choose my language. At the moment, we have only Spanish and English. Okay, it will be translated by the end of November. Once I hit enter, as I said, this coordinator profile, the only thing he does is to create job broker companies and job broker profiles, job broker staff. Okay, these are my job broker companies. I can have as many as I want to. Okay, in fact, because I am a super coordinator, I have them all the coordinators. Sorry, all the coordinators companies. Okay, I have them here. I can see the information. That's not working. Okay, I can see the information. As I said, you can create a job broker company just with the name and the country. Okay, so it's very easy and straightforward. Okay, and then you have the job broker staff. Okay, you can create the job brokers with the username and you assign them to the job broker company that you want them to be. Okay, if you are working with your company and you have an external partner from MAAS that wants to test the application, you have to create 2 job broker companies. Okay, and once you create the job broker users, you assign them to the correct company, taking into account that they don't share the same data, the same information. Okay, for example, I gave an example earlier that if Dimitra wants to have 2 separated job brokers, Larissa and Athens, okay, they have to take into account they will never share the information. If they want them to be all in the same database with all the sharing the information, there should be just one job broker. Okay. So now, as a job broker, the only thing I have to do is log out and then log in again with my login details as a job broker. Okay. This is the account that you are going to have. Okay, you are going to see the same thing that I see in my screen now. I have, this is the home page with the dashboard. This is the number of companies that I have created. Well, in fact, this is the number of companies that we all created during the beta testing, the first beta testing, the second beta testing, and the ones that we have been creating in the last few tests. Okay, these are the number of job seeker profile that we have created and the number of job offers that we have created and are active. Okay, and underneath here we have the follow-up actions. Okay, on the 10th of November, I have an action. So if I click, I see here they have an action on the 10th of November. Okay, which will be this one here. Okay, the 10th of November, I have to make a phone call for this follow-up. The barista, I have to call myself in the hotel test 3. Okay? So this is basically how it works, the homepage, the dashboard. Okay, if you have many follow-ups in the next coming 3 months, okay, you will have a lot of these blue dots here. Okay? Then we go to the job offers. I'm going to create a new job offer, but I can see here all the ones that we have created. Okay, if I click on the blue arrow, I see the ones that I have already in the system. Okay, if I go back to the job offer list. I'm going to hit new, and I'm going to create a new company. Okay, this is a job offer from a company that is not in the system. So I select new, and I put the name of this new company that is called Restaurante Blue, for example. Blue. Okay. Description is not compulsory, okay? So you can put whatever is in the page or whatever information that is useful for you, okay? Remember that this is a system just for job brokers. It's not public, it's not accessible by the companies, not accessible by the job seekers. So you use it as your own CRM. Address, okay, phone number, email, website, country, Spain. Open to inclusive hiring. I can choose from yes, no, or not sure. Okay, let's say that this restaurant is open for inclusive hiring. Country is Spain. Has experience working with refugees? No, or not sure. Okay. Company size, micro, small, medium, and large. Okay, this is a micro, 1 to 9 employees. And then obviously we have to create at the same time as the company a contact, okay? Because we have on our table a job offer with the contact from the company, okay? This is that you have on your table a company a job offer with a name. This is Pablo, job title, phone number. It can be different to the one in the company, okay? And the email address again can be different to the one from the company. Once I hit save, the next screen is the job offer. Remember that we coming from job offers and we have select that the company is new, okay? So first before we do the job offer, we have to create the company that is already in the system, okay? If I don't follow, if I will go back to companies, the job offer would not be created, but the company will be in the list, okay? But I'm going to proceed with the job offer. This is a restaurant, so we need what we need. We need a chef, okay? There are many chefs lately. Contract type. This is a drop-down select menu, and you can choose from all these type of contracts: permanent, fixed term, part-time, full-time, freelance, internship, apprenticeship, temporary, 0 hours, and casuals. Okay, I'm gonna select permanent. Job type, full, part-time, remote, and hybrid. Okay, this is gonna be a part-time chef. He's going to start it should start today, so we need to do the matching today. Okay, the application is today as well. Okay, job description. If I want to fill it up, I can do copy and paste from LinkedIn or from the PDF or from the email. Requirements, same thing. Conditions, same thing. Responsibility, same things. How to apply? Phone call. Okay, location, Malaga. Category, we're not sure who choose category, but it's not compulsory. So category, you can leave it blank. Okay, is the company seeking a grant? If it's a refugee, you check or not this box, and then you hit save, and then we have here our job offer. Chef, restaurant blue, contact person is Pablo, start date and deadline is start date and deadline. Okay, there is no follow-up because we haven't done the matching yet. Okay, we are gonna find the perfect job seeker for this person. Okay, companies, I'm going to go through them, but we've done it already. I mean, you've done it at the same time you did the job offer. But here you have the list of all the companies that we all together have created in the past few months in the beta testing and all that. But let's go to Restaurante Blue here. Here is the profile of the Restaurante Blue. Okay, we have the contact details of the company, we have the contact details of the contact, and we have the job offer for this company. Okay, if we create a new job offer, we can do so. We hit new, we can create a Restaurante Blue, contact Pablo, we hit new, and we do the job offer, another job offer. This guy is sending us 3 job offers. Okay, so we can do another job offer for this company. Okay. The company is going to be in the system and is never going to be deleted. That's your CRM of companies. Okay. Job seekers, which will be the next step. Probably you have already uploaded all the job seeker profiles that you have in your system, or sorry, in your office, or you haven't. Okay. And you are in your office and you have a phone call, or the person is in person in your office, or you have the CV on your table. Okay, remember that you don't have to upload the whole CV because you already have it. All you have to upload is what we call the job seeker profile, okay, which is the one that we saw in the presentation. Let's say the name is going to be Noemi, surname is going to be Smith, email is going to be the phone number is going to be that one, whatever, date of birth, location, Malaga, nationality, Ukrainian, country of origin, Ukraine, driver license, yes, criminal record, no, work permits. You can sell it from yes, unrestricted, yes, limited, no, or pending. For example, in Spain, the Ukrainians, their work permit is limited. I think it's to 2 years. I'm not sure, but I think it's 2 years. So for Ukrainian refugees in Spain, you have to sell it, yes, but limited. Refugee and protection status, yes, temporary protection. Okay, this is the one that we have in Spain for Ukrainians. And do you need support with job document? Let's say yes. Job documents is CVs or applications or any sort of service that you give in your company. Education level, you choose one of these lists. Let's say bachelor degree, master degree, year of experience. Okay, year of experience working. In your degree, is your degree recognized in the country? Yes, no, in progress, or not sure. Okay, skills and languages. This is the job areas. Was going to be a restaurant, so chef. I'm a chef. Okay, you are a chef, but I've been working for 2 years, but I'm really good chef. I can do this, I can do that. Okay, so from the interview, you say, okay, 4 stars. But I have also been a waitress. Okay, waitress. And I've done it for 6 months. I'm not really good because I keep falling down. The trays are very difficult. 2 stars. But I can also be a cashier. Okay, and I've done it 1 month. Okay, these are the 3 job areas, 3 job specialties from this job seeker. Okay, languages, you can just select from all the languages that we have here, select the level, A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2, okay? This person speaks perfectly English, perfectly Spanish, and is native in Ukrainian. Okay, are you currently attending to language lessons? Yes. Okay, I have customer service, event planning, marketing, sales, teamwork, whatever. Employment preference, my employment preference, I'm looking for a type of employment full-time. My desired salary is 25K. Availability immediately. Willing to reallocate, yes. Willing to contact employers directly, yes. And prefer contact method with employers, email, form, visit, any. Okay? Preferred sector, let's say that you don't have still something for this person, and he says, okay, I can work in tourism, but also offices. For example, I don't know. Support needs motivation. Yeah, I need support with the CV and the cover letter, and language learning. Okay? And here is an optional short personal motivation statement that you can, as a job broker, you can write it yourself saying, okay, this person doesn't have education, but in the interview, he looks perfect, or she looks perfect. She looks very motivated, very well presented, you know, the type of notes, internal notes that you want to write for yourself. Okay, once I have all the information, I hit save. Okay, I have an error. Antonio, write that down. Let's see if the profile is in here. No, it wasn't here. Okay. I'm going to do it again. Rápido. No, mi email address. Venta. Location Málaga. Nationality. Ucrania. 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 Ukraine. Yes, no. Work permits, immediate refugee, whatever. Sure. Okay. Done. Great. Yes. Immediately email. Okay. Save. Yes. Save. No. Okay, it doesn't work. Okay, let's use a job seeker that is already in the system. Let's go for John Doe from Ukraine. Okay, this is the job seeker profile as we had created. Okay, and we have already both. We have the job offer and the job seeker. So the last step, it will be the matching. Okay, let's go to the follow up and let's hit on new. Here we select the job seeker. In this case, is John Doe. The job offer that hasn't been allocated. Okay, if you have an offer that is being allocated, it won't show on this list. Okay, let's choose Restaurant Blue, and the job offer is chef. If we had Restaurante Blue chef and Restaurante Blue waiter, there will be two differences in the list. Okay, and this person is going to start working today. So I'm going to, let's say, start the follow-up in 1 month, the 6th of December, 2025. And I'm going to do a follow-up of 3 months. That will be on the 28th of February, 2026. Okay, and in these 3 months, I'm going to do 6 actions. So I have them, these 6 actions down here. And I'm going to give them a date. Well, I'm going to choose those 2, so it's easier. I'm going to choose a date for these actions. Okay, let's say that I'm going to go and visit them on the 6th of January 2026. And that will be a visit and then a phone call on the 28th, 22, 26. And that is going to be a phone call. I'm going to add another one. I'm going to add another one because I want to do one today, which is going to be the 6th of the 11th of the 25. And I'm going to visit the work place with the employee. And I hit save. Okay? So if I go back, here is my follow-up. The chef, John Doe. Okay, and this is the action date, which is the next action date is going to be in this list. Okay, and it's the 6th of November. I'm going to go back to the dashboard. Okay, the 6th of November is today, and I have the blue button here. Okay, that takes me to the follow-up, which is the chef, and this is the follow-up today, which is the visit. Okay, and this is the very last thing that you do, fill in the follow-up actions. Okay, the follow-up type, I cannot change it because it's already set as a visit to the workplace. This is the date, the follow-up end date. I don't have to fill that up. So here I write my notes. I went to the place, had a beer, forgot my purse, had to call a taxi, whatever. You can write whatever you like, okay? And then hit save, and you have that follow-up notes here in your list of follow-ups, okay? When the 6th of January comes, you do the same, okay? You come here, you write the notes, whatever. You can write notes now, because let's say that you have to remember to collect my purse. I forgot the last time. Okay, save, and you have those notes for your follow-up action on the 6th of January. Okay, so this is for me the live tutorial of the whole application. Okay, now